top 10 movies of 2017. Discover the top 10 movies that were most consistently popular with IMDb users in 2017. Here's the list. 10. It. The principal sign that another adjustment of Stephen King's It could be a hit returned March, when A Secret turned into the most saw online trailer in 24 hours to date, a record just as of late bested by Avengers: Infinity War. The film about a gathering of youthful companions tormented by dreams of a dreadful jokester has since crushed all film industry records for blood and gore flicks and is the best King adjustment to date, taking $694 million at the overall film industry. It likewise made Bill Skarsgård, who handed over a frightening execution as Pennywise, IMDb's best breakout star of 2017. It, Chapter 2 is set for discharge in 2019. 9. Wonder Woman. The introduction of Gal Gadot as Princess Diana of Themyscira, otherwise known as Wonder Woman, was the best thing to leave Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. So it ought to have maybe shocked no one that her independent film demonstrated the most widely praised and recorded the greatest U.S. film industry takings of the DC Extended Universe to date. The film likewise helped position Gadot as IMDb's best star of 2017. How about we trust DC bring a portion of the cleverness and heart that made Wonder Woman such a hit to their future highlights. 8. Beauty and the Beast. Fanatics of Disney's 1991 energized melodic exemplary helped this real-to-life revamp wind up plainly one of IMDb's most prominent motion pictures of 2017. The throwing of Harry Potter star Emma Watson as Belle likewise impelled the film to the highest point of the current year's film industry, taking a monstrous $1.26 billion around the globe. 7. Logan. Following 8 motion pictures and 17 years as Wolverine, Hugh Jackman at long last hung up his hooks, and what an exit. Rather than handing over another lustrous superhuman motion picture, this was a reevaluated dramatization of a softened man up his dusk days, with one last shot at recovery. It demonstrated a basic achievement and a film industry crush, verification, as though when you were required, that accomplishing something else with a darling character can pay off. 6. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Marvel scored an unexpected hit with Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014, positioning third at the overall film industry that year with takings of more than $733 million. The arrival of Star-Lord, Drax, Gamora, Rocket, and Baby Groot figured out how to outperform its forerunner by hitting $863.6 million. We're as of now anticipating seeing a greater amount of these intergalactic mavericks in Avengers: Infinity War. 5. Justice League. DC Comics fans have hotly anticipated an extra-large-screen collaborative Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg, making this a standout amongst the most very foreseen motion pictures of 2017. Regardless of blended responses and a film industry result that presently can't seem to outperform some other titles in the DC Extended Universe, advance independent movies for all the legends are pushing forward. 4. Split. Movie producer M. Night Shyamalan was back in top frame with this account of 3 young ladies who are abducted by a man, James McAvoy, with 23 unmistakable identities and must escape before the development of ghastly 24th. The trademark wind from the executive behind The Sixth Sense and Unbreakable impelled the motion picture into our top 10. 3. Alien, Covenant. Ridley Scott's second prequel to Alien was back in the creature business, in the wake of adopting a more inconspicuous strategy in Prometheus. The exemplary xenomorph came back to pick off an accidental team one by one, in a way that drew parallels with the 1979 Unique. Regardless of a disillusioning film industry execution, a third in this set of 3 of prequels is gotten ready for 2019. 2. Thor, Ragnarok. The initial 2 Thor motion pictures are a portion of the slightest acclaimed of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so it was a charming amazement when this turned out to be the most clever portion of the MCU to date. Yet in addition, at time of composing, IMDb's most noteworthy evaluated motion picture of the establishment with 8.2 out of 10. It will likewise likely have offered a portion of the last snapshots of levity before things take a darker hand over Avengers: Infinity War. 1. Blade Runner 2049. A spin-off of one of the best sci-fi films at any point made was met with justifiable anxiety. Yet, Chief Denis Villeneuve conveyed a commendable successor, which included strong exhibitions from Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford. It might have disillusioned in the cinema world at the same time. At time of composing, Blade Runner 2049 had the most astounding IMDb rating of this rundown, scoring 8.4 out of 10.